I want to talk about Tubi first of all. What has surprised you most about your partnership with Tubi so far?
What surprised me? Well, I just think, how much Tubi is growing. I knew it was going to be a great idea when they presented it to me, but yeah, they've made huge, huge strides. I mean, this month of August is an exciting one for us. We've dedicated the whole month to sharks. Forget just a week. We've got 30 days, baby, of Shark Month. Bite Fest. We're featuring the largest collection of free, and the word free is huge with Tubi, free shark films, 70 different titles. We've got original programming. We've got all four installments of the Jaws franchise. We have over 30,000 different programs, different shows, different movies, something for everyone. Nostalgic programming. If you don't want to sit there and watch, a 2-hour movie or a docu-series, we've got things like Dawson's Creek, Friday Night Lights, The Nanny, and exciting for me in my world of sports. Tubi is actually going to be launching and getting involved with sports in the month of August, and we're going to have some more announcements on that coming up soon.
Well, and speaking of sports, football season is upon us. How are you feeling heading into this new season?
Well, I'm not feeling great because the top that I ordered for the preseason game, I just saw the pre-order. It's not going to be in on time, so I've got to rework the entire outfit for hot Canton, Ohio. But about the game, I'm feeling excited. I'm excited for the players to be out there. I'm excited for preseason games to be played. This is a tune-up and a warm-up for them, just like us. And I just got off a call today with the Dallas Cowboys. We were on with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it was just great to hear the coaches' voices and hear what everybody's been up to. Remember last year at this time, they were all on Zoom meetings trying to get ready for the season. There's so much talk. If they could pull it off, they did. And now it's just going to be nice to be up close and personal with those guys because I was in the front row. I didn't even get to go down on the field. So I'm very much looking forward to the 2021 season and being able to see my football family.
Well, and I'm originally from Detroit, but now live in Los Angeles. So Matthew Stafford heading to the Rams blows my mind. How do you think he's going to do?
I'm so excited for Matthew. I had a chance to be actually spend some time with Matthew and his wife Kelly, and they are so excited. I actually checked in with her last night to see how she was doing because he was away at training camp, and asked how he was doing well, and she echoed the same sentiments. She just said he is just so happy, so pumped. I think it was time for a new start for Matthew, maybe for Jared Goff as well, going over to the Lions. And I know the organization is all in and so excited to have Matthew and the Stafford family. There's a lot on the line, and he knows that. They gave up a lot for him. But also SoFi, by the way, people get to go to SoFi. I got to go there a couple of times. Fans are going to absolutely lose their minds when they see a Rams game played there. We're so excited. We have the Buccaneers coming to SoFi. I think that's week 4 of the season, so that'll be great on Fox.
Lastly, as a female journalist, I feel like I could talk to you all day about your career, but can you give a piece of advice to those that want to follow in your footsteps?
Well, I'd like to say that my thoughts when I got to my 40s, now 43, that I was going to slow down and, oh, I did so much when I was in my 20s and 30s. I think that's just been one of the cool things about the position Fox has given me, the opportunities that continue to come my way. I am so competitive. I work harder now than I ever did in college, which my parents probably don't want to hear. But it's just, and I think that's so important when you want to go into this industry. People ask me all the time, what's key? You have to love it. I am getting ready to be away from my family for the next 6 months. I'll probably see my husband maybe once or twice during the week. It's hard. It's a different life, but there's nothing I would rather do during this time of the year all the way to February. And you have to love it. You have to love being on the phone for 2 hours with coaches talking about the new offense and how the defense had 5 interceptions yesterday. And this offense has got to get to it. They got to run the ball better. I mean, a lot of times for 18 weeks, that becomes kind of monotonous. And oh my gosh, yes, like I love it every single week. And I think it's so important that if you want to do this, you have to know how much work it entails. You have to know there is time away from your family. You miss Thanksgiving, you miss Christmas, but in the end, you're standing there on the sidelines with the best seat in the house, up against the best and the biggest, athletes in all of sports. And that's just what keeps me going at 43 years old. I think also Tom Brady being 44 and looking so fabulous and fresh also inspires me, because I'm like, okay, maybe, if I followed that diet, I could look like him. So yeah, there's a lot of things, but you do have to love it and you have to know how much work goes into it.